James Holder, Arnfield TV, in association with NTK Global. With me, I've got the WBA International Champion Jack Arnfield. Firstly, congratulations on your win over Brian Rose.
Thank you.
Talk to me a little bit about the fight.
Very tough fight. I always knew it was going to be a lot of mistake for Brian. I know how well he trains and how hard he trains. And you know what, it was a lot like it used to be. Brian used his distance well, he used his range well. He maybe made some mistakes, but I think the sharpness that I've gained through Mike and Dave, my hand speed on that jab, and then closing him down won me the fight. But he boxed a very well game, very sensible game. He kept that range really well and caught me. Got caught with some stupid right hands on my way in, but other than that, congratulations to Brian. He brought a very good game today. But like I said, it wasn't going to be good enough for the improvements these two men have made with me.
It wasn't the classic that we had hoped for from the build-up, from the weigh-in and the intensity. Like, I know at the start of the week it started out, you're great friends and this and that. By the end of the week, when you're getting close to the weight, it looked like you wanted to take each other's head off. It wasn't the classic we had hoped for. It was both quite disciplined in the way you approached the fight and stuck to your tactics. Was that what you were told in the corner, to stick to the sort of keep it long?
We knew what we had to do. We knew what we had to do, and our tactic changed throughout the fight. So the tactics at the start was to work off, but it wasn't working. Brian kept his range unbelievably well. He was making me miss. He was catching me right hand. So we changed the plan halfway through, plan B, what we got to, and we pressured him, and we caught him with the uppercuts on the inside and short right hands. Not let him work. That's what our second plan was, and that's one we had to go to because he'd come with a very good rangy game.
Do you feel like you've been in Brian Rose's shadow in parts of your career in Blackpool?
Well, 100%. 100%. Bobby Rimmer made some comments about me being jealous. When I was training with Brian Rose, I had the utmost respect for Brian Rose. I idolised him. I thought he was a great fighter. He carried himself well. He trained hard. And as far as jealousy, I was envious. Who wouldn't want what he had? He was successful. He had the British belt, long as he had that right, and he boxed for a world title. So jealousy is the wrong word. I was so happy for Brian. I was amazed at what he'd done in his career, and I wanted that. But as far as jealousy goes, what a load of bollocks. I'll say it again, bullshit.
We all get excited at moments in our life, and no doubt when you watch the weigh video back, it is what it is, not from your point of view. But is that everything put behind you guys now, yourself, Brian, Bobby Rimmer?
Me and Bobby will never get on. Me and Bobby will never get on. No, me and Bobby never get on. But as far as me and Brian, then it's forgotten about as far as concerned. It's done. That's it. The fight's over. So we've done what we set out to do. We had a good fight. The best man won tonight. It's over for me. That's done.
What do you want to do now, champ? What's next for you?
Well, I'm going to go back to Steve Wood, see what he's got for me. I just want to progress. I want to keep going. The British title will be possibly becoming vacant in a few months with Tommy Langford fighting for the WBO interim world title. But also, I'll see how my ratings change. See if we get some opportunities. I've had a few good performances now, beating John Ryder, and then had a little late round on one of Steve Wood's shows, and then 2 defences against Mick and Brian Rose. Hopefully, something or somebody's going to come knocking and get me another opportunity to keep progressing.
Right, listen, you're putting in the work. I don't know what it is you and Mike Jennings are doing up in that gym.
These two,
certainly working.
I can't thank these two enough.
Right, quick word from yourself, mate. How proud are you of him today?
We made up, like you said, Jack, when he first came to us, and I'm not slagging anyone, you know, he had a lot of work to do with him, and he stuck at it, he come to our gym and he started learning, and he's dedicated to it. He goes home and, you know, and he's on the ball with his food, a lot, everything, so all we need to do is just work on him a little bit more tactically, because what he, believe it or not, like, he's 6 foot odd, he's got arms, you know, probably 4 foot long, but he used to love a fight. We think, well, why get stuck into a fight when you've got long arms? You've got a great advantage, you know, just to keep it long. I mean, tonight with Brian, our first plan was, we had a few different things what we was looking at, but our first initial one was just to hold that centre and just pop the jab, but just keep out on the outside, and that wasn't working. So before halfway through, I said to Jack, listen, you've got to close it down. This get, you know, he's catching that jab, and because I think Brian was good with his feet, Jack was struggling, but I said to Jack, you know, you might have to make a few sacrifices, you might get caught on the way with a shot or something, but once you're in there, that's when we're letting our shots go, because that's where we had all his success. So we needed to keep it at that range rather than mid-range or long range. You needed it at short range, and I think that paid off. I think that's what won it.
If Langford is going to vacate, obviously he's fighting for the WBA interim world title, is that the route that you want to go with for the British? Would you like to see him get his hands on that Lonsdale strap?
Yeah, obviously Jack wants to fight.
British title, it's
He wants-
dream, boyhood dream.
Of course, everyone wants to win a British title. They all want to win it outright, you know. But obviously, I think if end of the day, it's down to Jack what he decides, and obviously Steve will come back to us and he'll give us some options, and then we'll speak about it as a team and decide from there. It'd be good to get that British title, but if a better opportunity came along,
we're happy to do whatever comes along, whatever's progressing. As long as I'm not going backwards and I'm not stood still, I'm not bothered what's there. European, if I can get myself on eliminated for a world title, without a doubt. I mean, whatever Steve's got planned for me, I'm happy to go as long as I'm progressing. Could you do me a favour? Can you get more in here? Do I this shit?
So yeah, Steve's got Golovkin and we're all fine.
I just got about it.
He's first 3 rounds. He's second 3. I'm last round.
Boys,
Yeah, well done, mate. Great win. Cheers,
boys,
James.
enjoy your moment. Thank you
Thanks very much, cheers.
Appreciate
Thanks
that.
a lot,
Thank you.
Steve.
Cheers.